It's the lowest level of ignorance possible. To identify something that you don't like, yet continue to feed yourself that and subscribe to that, it doesn't get any lower than that.
I mean, that is some truth in it, because a lot of people do feed me, keep saying they don't like you, but instead of coming back every day, watching you, and just, I don't understand that. I mean, I don't
So
know
I
why
keep
people do
telling
that.
his nappy head ass that nobody don't like him, but he's
But
Brandon, put her
hey,
down,
so
please.
oh, I got
This not the time for that.
You know, the
you.
thing is, and I'm not like, I don't want to address people directly. I really want to get into the practice of talking to the spirit of people and stop being so personal. Um, Things like that, like people who like that who come in a room like this, it's immediately disrespectful. The part of me wants to be like, okay, well that's still a version of me. I could still be cool with that version of me. All right, cool. On the other end, that's fruit that I don't like. I do not want to keep eating that. I do not want to keep hearing that, talking that, engaging with that. So I could tolerate it because hey,
That's
it's a
good.
fruit.
That's dope. Oh, that's real.
Or I could, nah, that's not for me. That's not for this room. That's not what we're on right now. That don't belong in this smoothie. Please, please take that out. So like you cool at another time, 21, or anybody with that spirit or anybody with that fun up energy, that's fine. Keep that.
It's a time and a
It's
place for
not the
that.
vibe
Put it
right
like
now.
that.
Read the room. Don't create disharmony.
This is a very intellectual conversation about what is going on, and I don't know what she's on.
It's not even just she. It's just that type of energy. It's just that type of that spirit that she
Yeah.
had.
Yeah, yeah.
It's good at times, but not this time.
Look, y'all know we don't get to talk to I mean, we don't get to talk to Carbonation that much, y'all.
You
Like
don't
this is
even get to
rare.
talk to them at all. They really never conversate at all. It used to be Nature Boy. We don't never hear from these group of people at all ever.
But let me clarify that, because that's an illusion.
That
What
part.
you hear from who you refer to as Nature Boy and who I refer to as God
It's
is
all of y'all.
actually what it's all of us. It's similar. It's actually congruent with the Nation of Islam. Farrakhan is a representative of the mind of the Nation of Islam. So Farrakhan it's not that you don't get to hear from the other guys in the Nation of Islam. It's just there must be order and structure in all things. And when you want to get a thought across, you want to put your best speaker up front. And the best speaker and the best articulator and best communicator we have is Three God. So what you hear from Three God is actually the thoughts and the mind of everybody around. So you get to hear from us all the time, even when we don't have to open our mouths.
Pushing three.
All right. That's a good. Now, that's a
Yeah,
good way to put it.
yeah. Look, y'all. She said, thanks, Brandon. Look, for real, this is look.
Now
All y'all
y'all,
think
now y'all are getting to know the behind the scenes, what y'all didn't know, some of the answers y'all have now gotten. So y'all say, is there any more questions y'all want to ask concerning these young men, because they basically have told a lot and given a lot.
it's just some basic stuff. Hey, Solo, do y'all play video games or anything in the house?
Hell yeah, I love video games. I don't play them
Okay.
much. I don't play them as much as I used to, but I love video. You want to listen to what I play? I play a lot of video games. I just don't get to play them. I'm busy. I'm busy. My life is prioritized a little differently. But I play when I can.
Okay.
I love anime. I love video games. Everybody here. That, and oh, let me add to what you said earlier, Ace. You had said like so. Basically, we all have a different function. Appreciate your function. Play your role. Play your part. At the end of the day, we all think the same. We still have different personalities. There's still things that about Ace that I just don't. I'm just like I don't have. I have it through Ace. Like so for me, being completely honest and real with myself, I love anime. I love video games. I love movies. I love cartoons. I love stuff like that. And I don't feel like less of anything. I feel more of me by embracing those things. And if you don't, that means that's for me. Live that experience through me. Now I will play all the games and watch all the anime and for y'all. But understand that you're that person for somebody else. Whatever it is that you're doing. So know that there
And
is no
and, and,
separation.
and a good
It goes,
thing, y'all are on one wavelength, and all of y'all speaks the same language. That's what I'm looking at. The same
Yeah.
language, the same mannerism. Everything is practically the same. Like it's just like amazing, a weird, but amazing to me. Because I'm not in it, so it may be weird to some, but amazing. The way y'all all believe, just exactly the same. Nothing wavers.
yeah. I am reading
Gotcha.
some of these comments.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like it's either all love or
wh-
all hate. It's all love, really.
I
Even your hate is misdirected love.
when it, all right, when it come to like Nature Boy, how did y'all reach when y'all first said, okay, I'm gonna be down? Like, was he just online and y'all just hit him up like, what's up, fam? Put me on, show me the ropes.
I think
Yeah,
I think I think I messaged him on Instagram, and I also ended up joining one of his lives, and I talked to him directly. And he started following me at one point on Instagram because he realized that I was serious, and I just kept blowing up their timeline. Like I was making a lot of content on Instagram, so much so that everything that they scrolled on their timeline was me. And I had made like a couple of funny videos, and I had made a dance video. So I was constantly making myself known on Instagram. And when I wanted to make that step, I let them know. And you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with him. It was a brief conversation, and he sent me a video. It was a 6-part series where Farrakhan is um, discussing his relationship with Malcolm X and his relationship with Elijah Muhammad, which corresponds with the relationship that I have with Three God, which is a Farrakhan Elijah Muhammad relationship, a student teacher relationship, a student master relationship, and that relationship must endure a lifetime. People like to ask, when does the student surpass the teacher? Never, because that would be like asking when does Bruce Lee surpass Ip Man? He doesn't, because you can't surpass the master because your existence is actually connected to what the master trained you, and to separate from that would be to actually disrespect your own origins. So my process with Three God was just a process of letting him know how serious I was with actions, letting him know what type of talents and abilities I had, and letting him know that I was serious about making that sacrifice, letting go of the system, and adopting a new way of life.
that was good.
Um,
You made me think of
another.
something else. You made me think of something small. I just want to say this real quick. That sounded like I pictured like uh, that's like saying when does the son become the father? Well, the son can become a father, but it'll never be the father of itself.
Right,
Like in that sense, like you're never gonna be your dad. Like your dad's already your dad. Sorry, you can become a
right.
dad and you can have a family, but you will never be that what you came from. But you can honor it. You can respect it. You can take care of it, because that says a lot about you, because that is you. So my mind
Hey,
isn't my
Brandon.
mind. My mind
What
is
up?
be God's mind, essentially.
Um, um,
Because
um,
I
we
didn't
wanna,
know a lot of these
we
facts.
wanna
I didn't
ask
know a
them.
lot of this knowledge before. Now I
We
got it. I will always and forever be a disciple.
Got you.
we wanna ask them. Can we let people up from the comments? But we only to ask questions, and you drop them down, Brandon, and because we don't know their energy. Because there's so many people may
Okay.
have different energy when they comes up, but if they not answering no questions, ask the question, but they drop to the ground, so it's no backwards and forth on their question. They respectfully get up and answer me, because there's people down in the comments that really want to have some questions, but they ought to come up and get the questions, and then they ought to get dropped down.
And let me add one thing real quick, Trina. We just asked that the people direct their question to either me or Captain Solar, and also let's be clear that we're not gonna answer any questions that pertain to the
Concerning the
case
case.
directly, concerning the case directly.
Okay.
Correct. Those are the
All
only
right.
two
I'm,
stipulations.
all right, y'all. I'm about to clear the queue right now, y'all, because there was a lot of accidents. People didn't mean to join, so I'm about to clear the queue real fast. Hold on a second.
And I'll be in Atlanta next month for my birthday weekend, and I would like to come by and just see how y'all day go. Just to see because a lot of people don't know, a lot of people don't think y'all normal.
So
So I just want to sit just to see how y'all day go, just to see how y'all day it, just to see what y'all day is like, you know,
Well, I
because
can
a lot
tell
of
you
people
we're
don't.
not. I can tell you we're not normal. That's true. We're not normal.
No, don't
So,
don't put that two in my face. Don't do the two.
excuse me, the two was a
Yeah,
peace
yeah,
sign. You
yeah. Okay, okay.
understand?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can you
That
see
makes
me?
sense.
I respect you. I put the three up.
That makes sense.
I'm from the Netherlands. I'm from the Netherlands, and I know Keys, Brandon have a whole event here. But what if people wanna ask more questions or wanna interview you guys? How we get in contact? Because I'm like now a year trying to have contact with Nature Boy to interview him of one of y'all. But now that he is in jail, you're on Bigo. But I didn't saw you before. Why?
Okay, so that was a multi-part question. I'll answer the first
Yeah.
part. And the first part of that question was, if you want to set up an interview, you want to set up anything, you can just go to my IG and contact me there. There's a phone number on Three Gods page. You can text or call that number. You can go to my page, click message, text, call, whatever, and you can get in touch with me. And we can set up an
Okay.
appointment for an interview or whatever it is that you're trying to do on whatever platform you're trying to do it on. You can organize it that way.
Yeah, I don't want. I
And the
want to
second
have a
part of that
last
question
question.
is,
And
why don't you see us?
Brandon, excuse, excuse me. What did you say? Excuse me. I didn't into the last part. What did you say?
The second part of your question was, why don't you really see us like that? And my brother already kind of answered it. It's like, I really don't need to go live. I really don't need to go giving speeches and talking and teaching all the time, because Three Guys already doing that, and he's doing it better than I would. Now, what y'all don't see is I'm constantly applying the knowledge to my life. I'm constantly teaching in different ways, in more personal ways. Sometimes when I'm out, whenever I can, I'm always teaching, and I'm always getting better at it. So we're still getting our practice in. We're still getting our work, and we're perfecting our arts. You know what I'm saying? To articulate the knowledge given to us by Three God, so that everybody can get it.
Okay. Thank you for your
Oh,
time. I will drop for the next person. Yeah.
appreciate that, God.
Thank you.
All right, all right, all right. Hold on a second. Let me see some. Let me drop this real fast.
Hmm.
Just setting this real fast. Here you go. Okay. All right, we go down the list. Here we go.
probably phone. Sassy.
She probably didn't know she was being brought up.
You live, Sassy.
Make sure nothing to kill y'all.
Oh, she shut the phone off real quick.
All right, let me see what this is.
We're gonna check our messages after this, God.
Hey, I just have a question. It could be for both of y'all, it don't matter. I saw a video with y'all saying that y'all give y'all money to him. My question is, what was y'all profession before joining you know, the group?
I was in the
Oh,
I
we
was in the army, I was in the army for 8 years. That's what I did. I was in college for about a semester and a half before that, and I worked at McDonald's part time for like a couple of weeks, and I worked at a grocery store for like 5 days when I was 16. But the bulk of my income made in Babylon came through my time in the military.
Hey, did you
like
deploy too, fam?
Yeah, I went to Kuwait for for about 9 months, 2012, 2013.
You not getting no VA benefits?
Now you know I can't talk about nothing like that on
Yeah.
this
All
on
right, we'll chop it up. We'll chop it up.
uh,
We'll chop it up.
yeah, can't run that type of information on the Vigo.
Yeah, you did all that. Look, I
Mm,
understand. I understand. Izzy, you on Izzy? Let me see.
yeah, mine's very simple. I was a music producer, um, that was selling marijuana in different ways. That's what I did. I did a lot more, but that's what I did most recently.
Hi,
how you doing,
What's up,
Dior?
Dior?
I'm good. Um, I was wondering, so if Nature Boy doesn't get out of jail, what religion? I don't want to say religion. What are you guys going to lead toward when it comes to those religion beliefs? From what I'm feeling Muslim from Ace, True, and Christian from Solar. I feel like you guys might go in a different direction. I don't know. And, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I'll tell you that my mentality would be similar to that of like a Kobe Bryant. I have a winner's mentality. I don't when I set out to do something, I don't know any other options. There is no if three God doesn't get out in my mind. The only thing I know is when three gods getting out. That's it. I don't the option that you just introduced doesn't even exist in the dimension that I live in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, with that question, I'll throw something on that question. Is our religion that we lean more towards? I mean, you, if you say, well, I was a Christian, then we'd be the only real Christians because we're the only ones who would have lived like God. Muslims,
Okay, sorry.
they got a lot, but they're missing pieces. Christians got a lot, but they're missing pieces. The thing is, what three God teaches us is all of the pieces, all of them. You can see a little bit of a lot of religions with what we do. You'll see signs, symbols, signets, insignias, all kind of different little things from all kind of different religions because they all carry a piece of truth, and that's what we care about: truth.
Facts. My bad. I was trying to light my sage, but my damn lighter went out. So,
Oh, and
first off,
let me
peace
say
to the
this real
guys.
quick.
What's up, Vaughn?
Let me say this real quick, Vaughn. I just had a
Can you hear me?
thought that
Okay.
yeah, I had a thought that just
Yeah.
corresponded with the lady that came up here before you. That's like going onto a basketball court as being a part of a basketball team